Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. I used to be a divorce mediator over 20 years ago, but we've been doing this for over 20 years and helping many people. Hopefully, you're a subscriber and you are used to our way of approaching marriage, which is very, very different. And this topic will show you how different we are. It's a very positive approach where we don't work on the problems, we work on the solution, which is enhancing your marriage, making your marriage amazing. So this topic is why my partner does not find me attractive. This may have been written in. You could write to our counselors and ask your question. It's a free service we have. Why my partner does not find me attractive. So this is probably a woman writing this. Men generally don't notice things like that, and there are big differences in the genders, regardless of what the current trends are and trying to blur the lines. The biology affects our psychology. It just does. So a woman has much power in her beauty, and all women are beautiful. And so when you're asking this question, why your partner doesn't find you attractive, he did, right? He did find you attractive, or you wouldn't be together. What happened? It's not, why does my partner not find me attractive? You should add, why doesn't my partner still find me attractive? Or why doesn't he find me attractive anymore? Because something has changed. Or maybe something didn't change, but the problem has built up. And I'm going to tell you what the problem is. You see, we get together with our soulmate. Now, you may just be living together because you call your partner. But if you're living together, you're married for all intents and purposes. Cohabitation is its own world. So let's say you're soulmates. You found your soulmate. He found his soulmate. And what's going on is that what he was looking for and what you were looking for when you got together, even though it was subconscious, was you were looking for happiness. Not just happiness today and tomorrow and next week, but ever increasing happiness. And the reason why that is what you sought with your partner is because as human beings, we are endowed with this consciousness of happiness. We internally, because we're souls who have a body and have a mind, but we're souls, know joy. We know ever new joy. But when we come into a human body, and a human body has many problems, the mind, which is another possession of the soul, blocks the consciousness of joy and starts looking for outer things to supply happiness when it's right within you all the time, because you are a soul. But what you're looking for, what he was looking for, through that connection, was a happiness born of the soul, not of outer conditions. But what happens is, we live in a mundane world. We have to deal with our jobs, making sure the house is clean, making sure the car is running. We get trapped in this experience we call life, the mundane experience, and we slowly descend from this lofty place of love, which is where we should be living with our soulmate. And we get wrapped up, and so he's no longer feeling that love from you. In fact, if you're like most people, you bicker, you argue, you have disagreements, you're critical of him, he's critical of you, you fight, you don't get along as well as you should, and now you're thinking he doesn't find me attractive. Well, let me ask you, if someone criticized you At that moment, are you finding them attractive? No. You become defensive. You find them the opposite of attractive. You find them unattractive. Now, the love that is within both of you together should be overwhelming. But these things start adding up. They start piling up. So what you should do, the very first thing, is you should curtail all of the complaining. You should curtail all of the criticism, all of the condemnation, all of the arguing, and you're going, what? Yes, you have free will. You have the power to do that. We have courses for this, books. You should learn how to master your mind so your mind isn't controlling you. And then you use this power of free will to open up your heart, because that is what he found most attractive in the first place. That's what he wants. That's what he needs. That's what you want. That's what you need. Learn to live your marriage. I'm going to call it a marriage. Learn to live your marriage on the highest plane of love and joy, because that's what you wanted. It's what he wanted. It's what it's about. Now, if you are the man and you're saying, she doesn't find me attractive, it's the same. This is not particularly gender specific. The way it's worded leads me to believe it was written by a woman, but it happens on both sides. Same thing. No arguing, smile a lot, be in joy. Be in joy. Don't expect your partner to create that joy for you. You be in joy and let it rub off. Definitely subscribe to this channel so you can learn more about marriage. It'll just change your life. Now, if you've been following us for a while and you want to be a TMF counselor, we're starting a program where I'm going to be training counselors. We're going to help set them up. It's going to be amazing, because really the best place for helping people is individually in sessions. But this is great too, but it's not for everyone. So we're going to be pre-selling the program pretty soon. It's not ready yet, but let us know if you're interested and we'll let you know when it is ready. In the meantime, I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and I appreciate you visiting. God bless you, and take care. Thank you.